Hello and welcome to the Beer Search Party. This is Sean Inman with you, and the second of two Angel City Brewery beers that I'll be reviewing for the month of October is the Eureka Wit. This is the one of the two initial beers that the newly reformed and reformulated Angel City Brewery came back into being with. They tested this one and the IPA, which was reviewed earlier, quite extensively, and before I had like their full range, this is one of them that I was sort of like, well, it's not bad, it's consistent, it's decent. It didn't blow my socks off. It was much more of a meh. The branding with all the City of Angels and the billboard marquee from the old-timey movie theaters seemed to be a little further ahead on the path than some of the beers. But I was very surprised by the Angelino IPA in the bottle form, and now I want to see how the Eureka Wit holds up and see if it has also upped its game since moving into the bottle format as well. So let's take a taste and smell and see what the verdict is on the Eureka Wit. Yeah, right off the top, that is a very lovely nose on this. You got some spice, you got some banana clovey stuff going on. It's got a sweeter sort of Hefeweizen thing going here. Yeah, that's very, very heavy on the spice. You got a lot of that banana bread thing going on with nutmeggy, clovey sort of thing in the background. So it's probably very appropriate for October. It's got definitely that spice character that you would assume that would go well with some of these bigger fall foods and things like gourds. So I have to say this is a little too on the heavy side. It's got a little bit of sharpness and tang to the carbonation, which is good, but it doesn't scream wit to me. I'm not getting enough citrus. There is a bit of a saltiness to it, so it's targeting that area. It's getting close. It's in the ballpark, but for me, and this is just me, this one doesn't quite hit what I'm looking for in a wit. I want something a little tartar, a little drier, something with just a bit more citrus and a little less heavy on the that Hefeweizen clovey thing that's going on. So it's good. Don't mind saying that, but it's definitely not in the what I would say like the top tier. It's probably in the, if you want to put it into basketball terms, since basketball season is approaching, they're probably one of those teams that's gonna make the playoffs, but you don't know if they're gonna make much noise. So there you have it. Hopefully that's not too esoteric of a type of review, but it's a decent beer. I would definitely say that the Angelino IPA, much more of a session IPA. Of the two, that's the one that I would go for before I went for the Wit. But if you're in the mood for something a little spicier with a little bit of a carbonated kick to it, then I would say try out the Eureka Wit then. Thank you very much for watching, and cheers.